Okay, so
Okay.
ciao tutti. Mi chiamo Jonathan, and I'm here with my friend Liliana Vezzolla. She's from Italy, and she's going to help me out with this Italian lesson. So today I've done a German lesson. I've taught a Spanish lesson, taught a French lesson. So once again, I'm a student here practicing my Italian, which is kind of rusty. I haven't used it for a while. And we're going to be using some of the materials from Benny Lewis's new language hacking course, which is launching soon. And you can go find out materials that we're using here for the conversations at languagehacking.com. That's languagehacking.com. Make sure you check the box for Italian, and then you can sign up, get your email, and then you'll receive a preview for like the first chapter. So thank you so much for joining me, Liliana. Come stai?
Molto bene, grazie. Sono felice di poter condividere con te questo. Mhm.
Mi piace, mi anche piace? What's the right way to say that? Like, I'm happy to?
Beh, sì, I'm happy to, sono felice, sono lieta se utilizzi diciamo, un modo
Anche
più
sono? Anche sono
formale.
felice?
I'm sorry, I have to switch off the Facebook page because, okay, that's fine. Bene, innanzitutto la differenza tra sono felice o sono lieta. Well, sono felice, I'm happy, so could be translated either in felice or lieta, because lieta is well, more formal, but it's okay then.
Okay. So, or you could say anche mi piace? Like, it pleases me too?
Mi fa piacere, anche a me fa piacere. Il verbo, diciamo, l'uso del piacere, non è molto, come dire, semplice. Sicuramente con un po' di pratica risulterà più, come dire, più naturale. Per il momento ti posso dire che fa piacere anche a me, significa che in un certo senso sono d'accordo anch'io con te. I agree with you. So this is the sense of the answer.
Okay. Molto bene. Okay. How about we get into the conversations here? I'll practice a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So this first one here in the conversation one, I'll read the dialogue, and then maybe you can correct me on my pronunciation and kind of double check some of the vocabulary here. So,
okay.
Melissa, ciao. Sì, sono Melissa. E tu? Ciao e benvenuta a Roma. Dono Cesco. Grazie. Allora, parlami di te. Allora, sono americana e sono una giornalista. Sono qui a Roma per studiare l'italiano. E tu? Sono italiano, ovviamente. Sono insegnante di italiano e vivo qui a Roma.
Well, that's fine. I have some things to tell you about this dialogue. Anyway, bene. Provo in italiano, poi eventualmente cerco di essere più chiara in inglese se non è chiaro per te. La pronuncia è buona. Ti dico nella terza frase, diciamo, quando parla Cesco, cioè quando dice ciao e benvenuta a Roma, maybe it's a typo here, because dono Cesco, it means anything. So dono, could be translated as a gift, a present, but in this sentence, I think it's a typo. So sono Cesco. My name is Cesco.
Okay, sono.
Okay, there's no problem. Well, about the allora could when Melissa says allora sono americana e sono una giornalista. Well, just a curiosity. Well, alloro is a plant. I will tell you how it is translated in English. Just a second, please, because I think it's laurel. Okay. Allora is well, then it's okay. And just about another thing, but well, okay, insegnante. It's typical of the Anglo-Saxon people because the GN in Italian is how can I say, it's not gn but is gne, just like the N for I think for Spanish.
Oh, okay. I see.
You know the N with that style. So sono insegnante. Would you like to repeat after me? Insegnante.
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 Okay, that's right. Okay. Well, that's I think that's all for this first. And if you want to ask me something about
Sure. Does the welcome benvenuta, does that change according to men, women, singular, plural?
Yes, of course, because benvenuta, you can understand that the final A is referred to a female. It's feminine. Okay, so benvenuta Roma. If you address benvenuta to a man, you can say benvenuto with O. And then benvenuti if you refer to male people, but in a plural sense. And then benvenute if you address this greeting to many women. Anyway, I have to say that there's how can I say, actually sometimes you use the masculine for when you use the plural, also for women, but it's not a correct way to say that. Anyway, it's a linguistic dispute, so I think, well, here I think we are talking about the pragmatics of the language. Anyway, I would say that we can add to this online lesson also sometimes just like a virtual board in order to maybe to circle the words if you want sometimes in the future. You can do that. Anyway, please ask.
Okay, and if I wanted to make this conversation formal, I would be using lei instead of tu?
Okay, yes, it is correct.
And how would I change the comment from Cesco allora? How would I say, tell me about yourself in the formal?
Well, you can say, vuole parlarmi di lei, sì, vuole parlarmi di lei. It sounds strange because it seems addressed to a third person, but it's the use of Italian in a formal way. Yes, if we change all this dialogue in a formal in a formal dialogue, we would say, okay, Melissa, well, buongiorno, sì, sono Melissa e lei come si chiama? Well, very probably she would say, lei come si chiama? Buongiorno e benvenuta a Roma, il mio nome è Cesco, la ringrazio molto. Bene, allora mi parli di lei. Beh, sono americana, sono una giornalista e sono qui a Roma per studiare italiano. E lei? Beh, well, this sentence doesn't change a lot. Well, Francesco answers, sono italiano, sicuramente, sono un insegnante di italiano, vivo qui a Roma. So the last two sentences don't change a lot anyway.
And if I want to make this negative, let's say I'm not a journalist, non sono.
Exactly, non sono una giornalista e non sono qui a Roma per studiare. Well, basically you add the non just to indicate that it's a negative form. So non sono italiano, non sono insegnante di italiano e non vivo qui a Roma.
Okay, cool. Okay. And if I just want to make those questions, I just have to raise my voice, like lei. What is essere with lei? I forget.
Lei è.
Okay. Lei è italiano, or lei è italiana, and just going to raise my voice.
Yes, okay, sì.
Do I have to change any word order?
Lei è italiano? No, you don't change the word order. But I have to say that you become aware of the rules of your language once you go out of your language. So sometimes I have to think how I use Italian, my native language. Anyway, you say. No, you don't change the word order.
Okay,
Definitely.
perfect. Okay, how about we move on to the next conversation, number 2?
Okay.
So this is the allora, cosa ti piace? Mi piace la pizza, ma non mi piace la bruschetta. Mi piace il cinema, amo la letteratura. E tu, dimmi, cosa ti piace? Allora, sono molto attivo. Mi piace visitare i musei e adoro i tennis. È il mio sport preferito. Dormire è il mio sport preferito.
Okay. Well, very, very good. Just, well, we found mi piace, so the verb piacere, in Italian it is used in a reflexive way. So mi piace, I like. So it's the same difficulty that we find. I talk about the Italian students of English about like, don't like. Anyway, it is used with the reflexive. So mi piace, ti piace. So you like something, ti piace qualcosa, and you use this little word to indicate that you like something. Bruschetta.
Bruschetta. Okay.
Yes, because in Italy the ch is hard sound. Yes, just like K, exactly.
Okay. Bruschetta. Okay. And if I use mi piace in like two things, a plural thing, like I like books, how does piace change? Does it change?
Mi piacciono, mi piace. Yes, changes. Mi piacciono. la bruschetta e il cinema. I like bruschetta and cinema. Ok.
Okay.
Sì.
Mi piacciono. Mi
Mi
piacciono. Okay.
piacciono, esatto.
Okay. And if I changed the e tu dime cosa ti piace, how would I change that to something formal? Like e lei?
Ah sì, ok, ok, so in a formal way. E a lei cosa piace?
Cosa piace? Okay.
Sì.
So we don't change T to something?
Well, a lei cosa le piace? Well, actually, it doesn't sound good for me. I would
Okay.
say a lei cosa piace. It's,
Cosa piace? Okay.
yes, it's better.
And dime, what would be the formal? Like if I had
Dimmi?
to,
Mi
dimi,
dica. Yes,
mi
mi
dica,
dica. Mi
mi
dica.
dica. Okay. So
Cosa le piace?
if I had to interrupt a police officer on the street, I could say like, per favore, mi dica.
Sì, mi può dire, well, if you stop someone on the way, per favore, può dirmi,
Or dirmi. Okay.
sì, mi può dire, it's,
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think just if I adapted this conversation a little bit, I would say something like, mi piace la musica. Musica or musica?
Musica.
Musica.
It's a sound, I don't know if you have something, rose. Maybe you in English you have rose,
Like a
musica,
Z sound?
rose.
Okay. Okay.
Something
Mi
like
pia-
that, yes.
ok, mi piace la musica. Mi piace viaggiare.
Viaggiare, yes.
Viaggiare. Mi piacciono miei bambini.
Mhm.
How would is there another way to say my children?
I miei bambini, sì, i miei bambini. Mi
Ok, mi
piacciono i
piacciono.
bambini. No, well, if you talk about your children, mi piacciono i miei bambini, mi piacciono i bambini in generale, like children in general.
Oh, ok. Or mi piace giocare con i miei bambini.
Okay.
I like to play with my kids.
Yes.
And I wouldn't use giocare for music. It's suonare.
Suonare, exactly, because in English I know that you use the verb play to play with, we play soccer. No, in Italian you would use mi piace suonare la musica. And suonare, I think that mi piace la musica, many times it is used to say that you like listening to music,
Okay.
actually, rather
Okay.
to play.
Okay. 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 Good. And how about we move on to the third conversation here?
Okay?
Okay. So this is the kind of motivation for learning Italian. Okay. So dime, perché vuoi imparare l'italiano? Beh, voglio imparare l'italiano perché voglio parlare una bella lingua e voglio capire la cultura italiana. Poi voglio vivere e lavorare in Italia e per me la musica italiana è molto interessante. Ti piace la musica classica o la musica pop?
Well, okay. That's fine. Just one thing in the second sentence. Beh, beh, in this case, it means bene. It's like, okay, so I would like to learn Italian because and so and so. So in this case, you don't write bene, but you write be with the apostrophe. But I have to say that I don't use be in this way, but I use bah, bah.
Beh.
It's like an
Okay.
exclamation. What? In this way, I didn't. I I don't use be in this way. I don't know if this. I didn't find it in my in written language, but anyway, maybe someone uses it.
Okay. So, poi is like a filler word of like well. Is that it? Poi?
Aspetta, poi voglio capire.
Poi voglio vivere?
Poi it's could be inoltre, moreover,
Oh, okay.
furthermore, and in addition to, okay?
Yeah, here they put in the notes and also. Okay. 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 And if I change this
And
question
also, okay.
into formal, how would I change voi to formal? Like, perché vuoi imparare? How would I make that lei?
Perché vuole imparare l'italiano? Mi dica perché vuole imparare l'italiano? Beh, vuole imparare l'italiano perché, well, the answer is the same. And then the third sentence is tipo, le piace la musica classica o la musica pop?
Le piace.
So
Okay.
you say, okay, you change the pronoun.
Okay, cool. So, perché voglio imparare l'italiano? Mi piace la musica italiana, l'opera, per esempio, e, e, e voglio viaggiare in Italia. Non so quando, ma voglio viaggiare un giorno. Someday, I don't know when.
In
How would you say
futuro,
that? Someday? In el futuro? In el futuro?
in futuro voglio fare un viaggio in Italia.
Yeah. Yes. In futuro voglio vedere una buona amica chi abita qui vicino Genova.
Esatto, perfetto.
I want to meet a good Italian
You
friend.
have a good memory.
Yes. So this is, thank you very much for helping me out with these conversations. So, what are some things that you would recommend that I do to improve my speaking or the pronunciation? Because I feel like I'm speaking Spanish with an Italian accent. So, what are some of your recommendations?
Well, my recommendation is to manage for weekly sessions like this. They are very interesting. So I'm available for helping you in this. I am so interested in this method. And so language hacking I think it's a good way to practice a language. So I think that well, also reading aloud maybe, and try. I think that the value of a native speaker that listen to you live, it's a good way to do this. Anyway, well, you can try also podcasts and try to listen to live radio, TV program as you prefer. Anyway, this session was helpful also for me in terms of understanding better my language.
I think, and thanks for mentioning the reading out loud, because you have an excellent project that you've worked on with the cross reverse reading.
Yes.
How has that project been evolving recently?
Well, I'm using it with my fellows of Australia. I have two fellows from Australia now that are cooperating with me. And this idea was used also by my Polish friend who is reading with other friends from Africa, I think, that read with him in Italian. And anyway, I think that the cross-reverse reading, together with this method of live, because the live sessions are very motivating for me. I think that are the best way to meet really a native speaker, and so I think that. Okay, maybe, well, in my case, I think that I have to find the right time to do this. You know, there are time zones and so on, but it could be, if you really want to learn a language in this way, I think manage to do this. So, you know, I'm also available to this, to new challenges in this way.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah. So, yeah, so if people are interested in this language hacking course that Benny is now in the process of launching, and he's doing a book tour, I think, around Europe and in Ireland, the UK, very busy. And in the United States, this is going to be launching at the end of September. So you can still sign up, I think, for some of the pre-launch bonuses on the languagehacking.com website. That's languagehacking.com. And you can find a lot of interesting bonuses on there from a lot of fellow language teachers, learners, polyglots who have a lot of really cool bonuses on there. And I've been working with some of the people from my language exchange group on Facebook. Liliana is a valuable member in that group, and I've been connecting with her for at least over a year now, and it's been like a pleasure getting a chance to talk with you. Mostly we've been doing English on the Saturday mornings or my Saturday morning, but it's really cool to finally get a chance to practice a little bit of Italian with you. So grazie mille, and I appreciate your support as always. So thank you very much for helping me out with this.
Grazie a te. Allora, alla prossima.
Alla prossima. So,
ciao
everyone,
ciao,
and thank you
ciao
for
a
watching,
tutti.
everyone. Ciao.
Ciao a tutti. Ciao ciao ciao.